Welcome back to another exciting episode from Car Culture Club. Today we are going a bit off the road, up into the skies. That's right, in today's video, we're diving deep into the world of aeroplanes. Whether you've flown in one, seen them fly overhead, or just watched them in movies, aeroplanes are one of the most fascinating inventions of the modern world. And as always, we're bringing this content with a Thai twist for our amazing viewers in Thailand. So buckle up and get ready as we explore how these flying machines work, how they've evolved, and why they're such an important part of modern life. Let's start with the basic idea. An aeroplane, or Kurungbin in Thai, is a type of aircraft that is heavier than air and is able to fly because of its fixed wings and thrust from engines. Unlike helicopters, which can take off vertically, aeroplanes need a runway to build up speed and lift off the ground. The magic of flight starts with four main forces: lift, thrust, drag, and weight. Lift is what keeps the plane in the air. Thrust moves it forward, drag pulls it back, and weight pulls it down. The wings of an aeroplane are specially designed to create lift. As the plane moves forward, air flows over and under the wings. The shape of the wings causes the air pressure on top to be lower than the pressure underneath, lifting the plane into the sky. Now you might be wondering, how does the plane move forward fast enough to generate lift? That's where engines come in. Most commercial planes use jet engines. These engines suck in air, mix it with fuel, ignite it, and shoot it out the back at high speed. This propels the plane forward at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Some smaller planes use propeller engines, which rotate rapidly and push air backward, generating thrust. Thailand's major international airports like Suvarnabhumi, Don Mueang, and Phuket handle hundreds of flights daily. Thai Airways, Bangkok Airways, and other regional airlines rely on a variety of aircraft models like the Boeing 777, Airbus A350, and the good old Airbus A320. These aircraft are designed for efficiency, comfort, and safety, carrying millions of passengers to and from the kingdom every year. Let's take a closer look at some of the most iconic parts of an aeroplane. First is the cockpit, the brain of the aircraft. This is where the pilots sit and control everything using complex systems, buttons, screens, and instruments. In modern planes, most flying is done through autopilot, but pilots are always monitoring and ready to take manual control if needed. Then we have the fuselage, which is the main body of the aircraft. This is where passengers sit, along with the cargo. Most commercial aeroplanes are designed to carry between 100 to over 800 people, depending on the model. The Boeing 747, often called the Queen of the Skies, is one such massive aircraft that used to dominate long-haul flights. Next are the wings. These are not just for lift, they also contain fuel tanks and sometimes engines. At the end of each wing, you might notice small vertical parts called winglets. These help reduce air resistance and improve fuel efficiency. Even a small design change like this can save thousands of liters of fuel on long journeys. The tail section of the plane is also important. It helps stabilize the aircraft during flight. The vertical part, known as the fin, and the horizontal stabilizers work together to keep the plane level and on course. Without these, the plane would be very hard to control. Let's not forget the landing gear, the wheels. These are built to handle the incredible weight and speed of a landing aeroplane. When the plane is in the air, the wheels fold up into the body to reduce drag. As it descends for landing, the wheels are extended. Again, and powerful brakes and reverse thrust help slow it down. Now, how does a flight work from start to finish? It starts on the ground, of course. The plane taxis to the runway. Once cleared for takeoff, the engines power up to full thrust, the plane gains speed, and as it hits a critical speed known as V1, it becomes committed to taking off. Just moments later, the nose lifts, and the plane takes to the skies. Once airborne, the plane climbs to cruising altitude, usually between 30,000 to 40,000 feet. At this height, the air is thin, allowing for smoother and more fuel-efficient flight. Cabin pressure is maintained to keep passengers comfortable. Meals are served, and the plane stays in cruise mode until it's time to descend. As it approaches its destination, the pilots begin a gradual descent. Flaps on the wings are adjusted to slow down and increase lift at lower speeds. The landing gear is extended. The pilots align the plane with the runway, and finally, touch down. It may look easy, but it takes years of training and precision to land a plane safely, especially in bad weather. Thailand has made great strides in aviation in the past few decades. Not only are we a major travel hub for tourists, but we also have a growing aviation industry. The Eastern Economic Corridor project is developing MRO facilities, maintenance, repair, and overhaul, which means planes from all over the world will be coming to Thailand for servicing. Another interesting development is the use of drones and unmanned aerial vehicles. While they aren't full-sized aeroplanes, they use similar principles of flight and are being used in agriculture, delivery, and even emergency services across Thailand. What about the future of aeroplanes? We're seeing new technology like electric aircraft and hydrogen-powered engines. These could make air travel more eco-friendly. Major companies like Airbus and Boeing are already testing new prototypes. Imagine flying from Bangkok to Chiang Mai in a silent, zero-emission plane in the next 10 years. Also on the horizon is supersonic travel. In the past, Concorde flew at twice the speed of sound, but it was too expensive and noisy. New aircraft designs are trying to fix that, promising to cut travel time from Bangkok to Tokyo in half. And for our military aviation fans, Thailand's Royal Thai Air Force operates several high-tech jets like the Saab JAS 39 Gripen. These aircraft are not only used for defense but also for training, surveillance, and national security missions. They demonstrate the importance of aviation not just for travel, but for protecting our skies as well. Aeroplanes have truly changed